Hi everyone at home and hi everyone in school, and welcome to this week's assembly. And we're really lucky to be joined by Jo and Sue again, who's going to deliver our Picture News virtual assembly. Can't wait to hear what you think about our key question. What does it take to be a good leader? Let's find out.
Welcome to this week's virtual assembly. I'm Sue and I'm Jo and we're from Picture News. So this is the bit you've got some time where you can grab the things that you need for today's session. So a pen, pencil, whiteboard pen, a whiteboard, piece of paper or your school workbook. Remember, you can pause this recording at any time if you need some more thinking time, or if you'd like to have a discussion wherever you are, might be at home or at school. So Sue, can we have a look at this week's picture? Let's have a look. What can you see in this week's picture? Jo, what can you see in this week's picture? Oh, well, I can see some people looking rather official this week, Sue. They do look important, don't they? What can you see in this week's picture? Now it's time to think about what you like about this week's picture. What do you like, Sue? I like that it looks like they're having some kind of celebration. So jot down anything you like about this week's picture. Now let's think about any questions you'd like to ask about this week's picture. What would you like to ask, Jo? I would like to actually know what this event is. Jot down any questions you'd like to ask about this week's picture. Finally, it's time to make a prediction. So a really good guess about what we think might be happening in the news this week. Use the clues from the picture and perhaps some of the things that you've discussed and make that really good guess. Can we find out, Sue? Let's find out. On the 20th of January, Joe Biden became the President of the United States, taking over from his predecessor, Donald Trump. The inauguration ceremony took place last week, marking the start of the new president's time in charge. Usually, the outgoing president attends to welcome in the next president, but this year, Mr. Trump did not attend the event. In the oath taken at the ceremony, Joe Biden promised to the American people to do his best to protect the country and do a good job of being their leader. Now it's time to come up with one emotion word to describe how this week's story makes you feel. See if you can jot that word down now. So Sue, what's your word this week? Well, my word this week isn't there actually, Jo, but it's hopeful. Why do you feel hopeful? I feel hopeful for some positive leadership in the USA. Fantastic. And my word this week is actually excited. And I feel excited to think about that new challenge that the President of America is about to embark on in becoming their leader. Jot down your words. Now it's time to have a go at up-leveling our vocabulary. So we're going to explore other vocabulary. Now we need our emotion response grid up. Now this week, I am going to create a little bit of a dance move, and if you'd like to join in, that's great. Stand up now to get our emotion response grid on the board. So it starts with, I'm going to explain it first, and then we're going to do it. So it starts with, you put your arm up here, and we're going to do a dance move called the sprinkler. We're going to put this arm up, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do a smooth move like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do chicken flaps and bob our arms. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. and then hopefully our emotion response grid will come up. Right, are you ready, everybody? Are you ready, Sue? I think so. Sprinkle first. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Well done. I'm pretty sure you joining in made that emotion response grid come up today. Right, let's find our word and have a go at up-leveling it. So Sue, yours was hopeful. It wasn't actually there, which is fine. And I also used a thesaurus to up-level my word. My word is optimistic. Fantastic. And my word is there. My word was excited this week, and I'm going to choose enlivened as my synonym for excited. Have a look at that emotion response grid now and explore that other vocabulary. So let's have a look at this week's question. What makes a good leader? Joe Biden has become the president of the USA. He is now the leader of the country. Do you know anything about Joe Biden? Do you think he will make a good leader? So Sue, can I start by asking you what exactly is a leader? Yes, so a leader is a person who commands or leads a group or an organisation or a country. Ah, fantastic. So let's have a go at thinking of some other examples of leaders. Sue, do you fancy a game of ping pong? Oh, we haven't played that for a while. Yes, let's do it. So we're going to have a game of ping pong to come up with as many different types of leaders as we can. You could perhaps pause it now and play with somebody else at school or home, or watch us first and then have a go yourselves. Okay, Sue, you're going to start. Are you ready? Okay, go. A teacher, a chief inspector, ooh, a cub or a brownie leader, a head nurse, oh, a head teacher, a member of the school council. Oh, there must be somebody else. You got me. Yay! I won. And I've had loads of others, you know, Sue, in my head as well. I was thinking about playground leaders at school as well, yes. And sports crews. Oh my goodness, so many opportunities for leaders. See if you can come up with some other ones. Now let's think about what makes someone a good leader. Look at these qualities. What does a good leader need to be? Confident, resilient, bossy, trustworthy, interrupts, positive, authoritative, inspiring, loud, delegates, understanding, honest, disorganised. Can you think of any other qualities that make someone a good leader? Does everyone around you agree with the qualities that make a good or a bad leader? Now, we had a bit of a discussion, Sue, about the word bossy, didn't we? We did. And to begin with, we decided, didn't we, Joe, that we thought bossy might be a negative quality. But then, after we thought about it for a little bit longer, we thought of a time when possibly in a situation where somebody would need to ask somebody to do something straight away for their own safety, then possibly then being bossy might be a positive quality. Let's take a look at this week's poster again. Think about these questions. Do you think everyone will agree about what makes a good leader? Do you think anyone can be a leader? And would you like to be a leader? Right, Joe, it's interesting fact time. Excellent. And this week it's a little bit of history. So, George Washington was the first president of America. So, what ordinal number, first, second, third, do you think Joe Biden is going to be. So what ordinal number of president is Joe Biden? So I am going to take a guess that he is the 62nd President of America. Right, I'm going to go lower than that, and I'm going to guess he might be the 27th President of America. Oh, take a guess, and then Sue, can we find out? Let's find out. Ooh, so Joe Biden is the 46th President of the United States of America. Now it's time for our reflection. There are many qualities that make someone a good leader. A true leader aims to see the bigger picture. They support, inspire, and care about others, ensuring that collectively they are helping to improve things for all.
Brilliant, boys and girls. So that is the end of our virtual assembly for today. But what qualities do you need to be a good leader? Do you want to be a leader one day? And if you do, what type of leader do you want to be? Hope you've enjoyed the Picture News virtual assembly, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.